Community living is a grassroots movement started over 50 years ago by families and adults with developmental disabilities. In BC, this movement has helped close institutions like Woodlands, Tranquille, and Glendale, and made sure that children with special needs attend their neighborhood schools like other children, and continues to advocate for people's rights to live good lives as full citizens. This includes working, having friends, pursuing their passions, and making their own life decisions. Community Living BC is a Crown agency of the BC government. It was established in 2005 when people involved in the community living movement asked government for an organization that could be more responsive to their needs. CLBC funds, supports, and services in communities for people with developmental disabilities to live full, active lives surrounded by family and friends, with opportunities to be full citizens and to contribute to their local communities. CLBC fosters welcoming, inclusive communities where people have choices about how they live, opportunities to work and contribute, and a sense of belonging. This is what inclusion for people with developmental disabilities looks like.
I run Kettle River Canoes. We restore wood canvas canoes, taking 50-year-old canoes and making them look like new again. The work here, the woodworking, is extremely precise, and I was looking for somebody who had that attention to detail. And certainly, Brittany, you can do that in spades, right?
Yeah. No, I need a bit more.
A little bit more? Okay.
I wanted to learn how to expand my ability to make certain things out of wood. And so I found this job so that I could learn a new kind of trade that hasn't been around very much.
Brittany is now a full-time apprentice here at Kettle River Canoes, and that means about 16 hours a week that you're in the shop. Beautiful. Okay, on to the next one.
Yeah.
Good. And while I'm doing this, what if you finish up the sanding on that second canoe there? We really do work as a team on all of the restorations. We do about 20-25 restorations a year now. It takes months to restore a canoe, and every step requires a lot of attention to detail. So very meticulous, very time consuming, and exactly what you like to do, right? As an employer myself, I encourage anyone who has a business to look at what they offer in terms of opportunities to work and see if there's a fit for somebody in that community. It's a good fit, I think.
Yeah.
Two of us.
Hi there. Come on in. I'm Ray, and this is our home. This is my wife, Sarah.
Hello.
And this is Marjorie.
Hi.
What Homeshare is for us about sharing space and time and obviously sort of helping Marge with the things she does need assistance with, but offering her as much independence as she desires and autonomy with how she comes and goes.
This is my room. This is my trophies.
It needs to be the right fit and the right relationship for the person that's deciding that they want to be in a home share, and also the caregivers themselves. We knew Marjorie for several years before, so we felt we'd already established a relationship that it made sense to sort of take this next step. And it's working out great so far, and we have a new aunt for Amara, our daughter, and Marge, you kind of like that because you love children so much.
In this complex where we live, there's a central courtyard, and
people see Marjorie come and go, and they say hi, and Marjorie talks to their kids, and I think it's a good thing that she's sort of accepted into the community, and nobody's putting any sort of labels on her.
Down. I like what Sarah and Ray does, and they look out for me, and
she knows who's going to be here when she gets home, and they're the same people every day, and her life is consistent.
yeah.
Her days are consistent.
These two have been thick as thieves for 6 years or so.
2005.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, my name is Manny Stewart. Live in Kamloops, British Columbia. And, well, my job is working for Delman Enterprises. With I was Ed's co-pilot, and I used to snowplow in the wintertime.
My son's friends, they all call him Uncle Stewie.
Yeah.
It's all Uncle Stewie's here, Uncle Stewie's here.
Yeah, yeah. When I got involved with the rodeo, when me and my uncle were young, and we used to did bareback, bronc riding together when we were younger, and we used to ride as a team. We always ride as like a team. Like he has his own horse, and I call my horse Blackie. Hello, this is Tom. How you doing?
Good. How are you?
How was your day today?
It was good. Yours?
Yeah. Oh my good. My day was good,
That's
Tom.
good.
Yeah.
I've known Manny for probably close to 20 years now.
Yeah.
He's been around Kamloops and coming in the store here for quite a while, and yeah, it's nice to have him coming.
How many head of cattle did you feed today?
Oh, none for me.
Not for you. It's not as hard as it sounds, but it's, you gotta learn how to be around animals and be around horses and that, as long as you don't get kicked.
Thank you for joining us today and for your help in making sure that people with developmental disabilities have the opportunity to participate in, contribute to, and feel they belong in their communities.